Good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Vishwa Rajlal, Faculty of Biotechnology, Jamshedpur Women's College, Jamshedpur. Today, we will discuss about DNA recombinations. In this, we discuss introductions, types, and significations. So, starting DNA recombinations. Recombinations are large-scale rearrangement of a DNA molecule was first recognized as the process responsible for crossing over and exchange of DNA segments between homologous chromosomes during meiosis of eukaryotic cells and was subsequently implicated in the integrations of transferred DNA into bacteria genomes after conjugations, transductions, or transformations. So, recombination basically involves the exchange of genetic informations. Next, types. There are mainly two types of recombinations. First, homologous recombinations. Second, non-homologous recombinations. Homologous recombinations. This is also called as general recombinations and occurs between identical or nearly identical chromosomes DNA sequence. The best example is the recombinations between the parental and maternal chromosomal pairs. It is a known fact that the chromosomes are not passed on intact from generation to generation. Instead, they are inherited from both the parents. This is possible due to homologous recombinations. Three models have been put forth to explain homologous recombinations. First, Holiday's model. Second, Mendelssohn's Reading models, and third, double strand break model. In this, there are two important Holiday models and Mendelssohn's Reading models. So, starting Holiday's models, this is the Holiday model for homologous recombinations. An appealing scheme for homologous recombinations was proposed by Robin Holliday in 1964. The Holliday model describes recombinations between two homologous double-stranded molecules, one with identical or nearly identical sequence, but is equally applicable to two different molecules that share a limited region of homology, or a single molecule that recombines with itself because it contains two separate regions that are homologous with one another. The two homologous chromosomes come closer, get properly aligned, and form single-stranded breaks. This results in two aligned DNA duplex. Now, the strand of each duplex partly unwind and invade in the opposite direction to form a two-strand cross between the DNA molecules. There occurs simultaneously unwinding and rewinding of the duplex in such a way that there is no net change in the amount of base pairing, but the position of crossover moves. This phenomena, referred to as branch migration, results in the formation of heteroduplex. DNA. The enzymes DNA ligase seals the nick. The two DNA duplex, for strands of DNA joined by a single crossover point, can rotate to create a four-stranded Holliday junction. Now, the DNA molecules are subjected to symmetrical cuts in either of the two directions, and the cut ends are resealed by ligase. The DNA exchange is determined by the direction of the cuts, which could be horizontal or vertical. If the cross strands are cut horizontal, the flanking genes or markers, that is capital A, capital B and small b, remains intact and no recombinations occur. On the other hand, if the parental strands are cut vertically, the flanking genes get exchanged, that is capital A, small b and small a, capital B, due to recombinations. Next, Mendelssohn's Reading models. Matheson Redding modifications explain the way in which the two double standard molecules interact at the beginning of the process to produce the heteroduplex. In Holiday model, the two molecules line up with one another and single standard nicks appear at equivalent position in each helix. This produced free single standard ends that could be exchanged, resulting in the heteroduplex, but no explain how the nicks occurred at precisely the same position on each molecule. Next we come to a non-homologous recombinations. The recombinations process without any special homologous sequence of DNA is regarded as non-homologous recombination. This is regarded as illegitimate recombinations and does not require any special homologous sequence. Transposition is a good example of non-homologous recombinations. Transpositions. Transpositions primarily involves the movement of a specific piece of DNA in the genome. The mobile segments of DNA are called transposons or transposable elements. They were first discovered by Barbara McClintock in 1950 in maize, and their significance was ignored for about 2 decades by other workers. Transposons are mobile and can move almost to any place in the target chromosomes. There are two models of transpositions, one that involves an RNA intermediate and the other which does not involve RNA intermediates. The first, retro transpositions. Transpositions involving RNA intermediate represents retrotranspositions by the normal process of transcriptions. A copy of RNA formed from a transposon, also called as retrotransposons, then by the enzymes reverse transcriptase, DNA is copied from the RNA. The newly formed DNA, which is a copy of the transposon, gets integrated into the genome. These integrations may occur randomly on the same chromosome or on a different chromosome. As a result of the retrotranspositions, there are now two copies of the transposons at different points on the genome. Next, DNA transpositions. Some transposons are capable of direct transpositions of DNA to DNA. This may occur either by replicative transpositions or conservative transpositions. Both the mechanisms require enzymes that are mostly coded by the genes within the transposons. In the replicative transpositions, are direct interactions occurs between the donor transposons and the target site to result in copying of the donor element. In case of conservative transposition, the transposition is excised and reintegrated at a new site. DNA transpositions is less common than retrotransposition in case of eukaryotes. However, in case of prokaryotes, DNA transposons are more important than RNA transposons. Next, significance of transpositions. It is now widely accepted that a large fractions of the human genome has resulted due to the accumulations of transposons. Short interspersed element SINES are repeated of DNA sequence which are present in about 5 lakhs copy of haploid human genome, example ALU sequence. Long interspersed element LINES are also repeated DNA sequence and are present in about 50,000 copies in the human genome, example L1 elements. So this is the about DNA recombinations. Thank you.